Hello, Internet. Ed from Iridium Solutions, www.iridiumsolutions.ca. Also, the Iridium Group on Instagram and YouTube. And we're here today for a quick Let's Talk. And we're back with the CMB course, Control Massive Bleeding course workbook. And I want to do a quick one talking about trauma medicine. You may be new to the concept and find yourself hearing a lot of people talking about trauma medicine. You might be asking, what is trauma medicine? Okay, and I've got just a quick answer for you. And it's in our workbook for our training class that we do. And let's just read it. Let's see what the book says. What is trauma medicine? The right care at the right time for each casualty, instead of fully treating each casualty before moving on to the next. Okay, you could call it triage based medicine. And what's triage? Triage simply means prioritizing care by the people that you can save who need the interventions the fastest. Okay, so the right care at the right time for each casualty instead of fully treating each casualty before moving on to the next. That means that we are going to focus on doing things like applying tourniquets to everybody who needs them before we worry about putting chest seals on everybody who needs them. Because your chest having a hole in it is a big problem. But it's a big problem later than an artery in your arm squirting out blood. That's going to kill you faster. We worry about what's going to kill our patient faster, and we ignore everything else until we've dealt with all of the really fast stuff, and then we step it up. Okay, we've dealt with things that are going to kill people in 3 minutes. Let's worry about the things that will kill them in 4 minutes. So let's make sure they have a patent airway. Cool, done. Now let's make sure we've worried about the things that will kill them in 10 minutes. Hey, also a good time to call 911 because they're probably a 3 to 7 minute response. So once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and check the entire casualty for other injuries, maybe chest injuries, maybe respirations, tension pneumothorax. If you've heard of that talk. So triage-based medicine, that's trauma medicine. We're prioritizing. Then we execute. Then we come back and worry about the next thing that might kill that casualty. And if you only have one casualty, that's really easy to do. But if you have 3, 7, 9, or 15, now we have to, our triage is more complex. A lot of things responders want to do are not essential. The goal is to get the casualty to the next level of care. We're not trying to heal them at the point of injury. We're trying to get them to a higher level of care. The point is, people can be hurt in many ways, and we need to prioritize our response to make it as effective as possible. We don't care about a broken leg while there's arterial blood spurting out of an arm, for example. We'll come back to the broken leg later, right? But we're going to deal with that first. So that's trauma medicine in a nutshell. There's layers. Come to class. We will spend 6 or 8 hours of one of your days teaching you all about this, and we'll send you home with one of these so that you can refer to it. We're up in Canada, okay, in British Columbia. Our courses are listed under Control Massive Bleeding on our website, iridiumsolutions.ca. Get on the notifications for when our next course comes on, or just stay tuned to the Instagram channel, and we put them out there. If you're in America and you're watching this, I recommend you go check out Refuge Training. Okay, they're part of Refuge Medical and Bear Independent. If you know who they are, you probably do know who the big bear is. But Refuge Training is they're doing this and then more. They're very focused on the TCCC side of it because it's America, right? And firearms are a much different type of their society than they are ours. This is built for the Canadian civilian, and so it's a lot more sort of drilled in and focused on what Canadians have to deal with. They're 2 different courses for 2 different problem sets with a lot of overlap. So go check those guys out if you're in America. If you're in Canada, you're not going to find a lot of courses like this out there. We are it. If you're not in British Columbia and you don't want to travel here, get yourself 8 or 10 people together. Send us an email, info@iridiumsolutions.ca, and we'll come to you. We'll bring everything you need. We'll put on a really good course, and all the people you got together will walk away from it knowing how to save themselves, their loved ones, or someone else that they come across. Okay, so that's your introduction to TCCC, TECC, and trauma medicine. Listen, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button, assuming that you're seeing this on YouTube. If you want to add something, put a comment down below. If you thought it was, a terrible video, then share it with 10 of your friends and tell them how bad it was. It really helps the algorithm, and there's no bad publicity, as they say. So, if you just think that this snowbird has no business talking on the internet, cool. Tell everyone you know about it. Everybody else, really appreciate you being here. Stick with us. We got more of this coming down the pipeline. We're doing everything we can to get good information out to good people, get you to a point where you're going to be able to help others when it's necessary. All right, remember, get outside, stay active. If you have poor physical fitness, you're not going to be able to do hero shit for yourself or anybody else. So stay active, get training, keep getting after it. We'll see you next time.